It's Tuesday and time for Tuesday's Child, and today we're talking about teaching our kids how to keep it up or stay encouraged. And Charleston-based Wings is here helping kids soar, and we welcome CEO Bridget Laird. Bridget, welcome as always.
Hello.
And let's talk about keeping our little ones encouraged and in some different ways that we can do that.
We try to teach our kids to keep it up, and there's lots of different ways that we do that.
Yeah.
And the first is to have them keep trying, because kids want to give up. You know, it's easy for them to try something once or twice and just want to give up.
And if it doesn't work out for them immediately, then there's who knows.
I have an 8-year-old daughter. She'll go out, you know, and try something 2 or 3 times and say, you know what, I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
You just keep trying. I know it sounds like a basic lesson, but we tell them to just keep trying.
Because some things take a little bit longer than others in order to catch on.
They do.
And during the whole while, they've got a number 2.
They got to keep a positive attitude, because what comes first whenever they're not achieving is that negative attitude. I don't like this. I can't do it. I don't even care.
And do you find with the kids that you work with in the Wings program, is it easy for them to understand how to keep a positive attitude? Because I know as adults we can redirect ourselves pretty easily.
It's really, it is difficult. And you know, I think a lot of it during their academic time, because we take kids with challenging academic issues. And it is hard for them to keep a positive attitude when they really just can't do it. You know, it's like the fractions. They just can't get a hold of it.
I still can't do fractions. Don't feel bad.
So they go hand in hand. Keep trying, but as you keep trying, it's okay. Keep a positive attitude. You're going to get there. If you keep a negative attitude, it's just going to take longer.
Because after all, it's what you put in. It's what you're going to get out of it. All right, number 3.
So the next one is to keep distractions away.
And what kind of distractions are we talking about?
We're talking about anything that takes your focus away. So in academics, if we're talking about that situation with the kid in fractions, stay away from talking to your friends during homework time. Work on your homework. If you're talking about maybe getting better at basketball, if you're out there and you're shooting the ball and your friends come walking by, say, you know, I'm out here to practice. Just keeping anything that would help you be able to say, you know what, I'll do this later. Right.
And that also, you would think, too, helps you to make, teaches them also to make better decisions or what's important at that particular time.
Exactly.
And that's something that you also teach them as well.
It all comes in a package.
And alrighty, finally, the one last thing.
Keep negative things and people away.
Yes.
And that's really important, because you don't want people saying you can't do it. You know, if you're sitting there at the fractions and you're like, oh, Robert, he's terrible at math. Robert can't do that. Yeah, he's not so good. Just stay away from that. Keep away the negative people. Keep away negative things. Like, for example, a negative thing might be an iPad at that moment.
Right.
That could be a negative thing if you're really trying to work on your fractions.
Exactly.
It could really steer you away. So keep away negative things. Not that iPads are always negative.
Exactly.
I know they can be academic as well.
Actually, okay, so to run that list by again, keep trying, keep a positive attitude, keep distractions away, and also keep away from negative people and things. All great tips. Bridget, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, and keep it up.
Keep it up.
All right. More Low Country Live coming up right after the break.